Hey,
Alright. Welcome to Dark Souls 2 fucking sucks.
part
Ah,
part 25 of 50.
part 25 of this endless nightmare that is this game.
Oh,
If you want to send a link to that stream, by the way, go ahead.
that's right.
And since you have the game up and running, I should let you know now we're actually not going to the King's Passage yet.
We said Iron Keep, right? The
Not
not Iron
Keep.
Keep. The what the fuck was it called?
Nishandra? Nishandra.
Oh! We're going.
We were
Okay, we're going
saving.
there.
Yeah, we're doing the entire base game before we go to the DLC, which means you need to go to the Lost Bastille, the servants' quarters, because we have some unfinished business in two zones.
Yes. Okay.
The servants' quarters and the
Quarters.
Lost Bastille. Yep.
Okay. Loading in.
And then you need to go down to the ladder where
Use
we
the
fought the pursuer in that room.
Lockstone, right?
Pharaoh's Lockstone. That's
Yeah.
right, baby. After all, you wish to guard the bell.
You wish to guard the bell. You know that.
That sounds really. That sounds really dumb. We don't want to do that. Ah! I actually have that one sound, that one line clipped.
You're gonna regret that and that ugly laugh.
You're gonna regret that. Ah!
Alright.
It's so, you would be surprised how applicable that is.
Oop, I'm not human. You want me to put my
Uh,
sign down or?
I'll put my sign down first, and honestly, depending on how easy it is, we might just do one run in your world
Oh
to get footage.
no!
Did you get invaded?
No, I touched your sign, and then I walked towards the door, and it said
Oh,
disappeared.
that's unfortunate.
What if you put it inside the door?
No, it doesn't let me.
No. Oh no.
It has to be on the little walkway.
Okay, let's try this one more time. Sorry. Can you put it down one more time?
Okay. But yeah, I was watching a video of someone fighting Millennia doing a one-shot build,
Yeah.
and the ridiculous kind of buff stacking that goes on in Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, dude. It's like 20 hours of buffs.
Yeah, it's like, and the thing about Millennia is in her first phase, she's surprisingly passive. Like
Oh,
she does the lore walk, the RP walk at you,
yeah.
and just kind of chills.
And as
And so
long
like,
as you don't lock on, you can hit her free.
yeah, it's like, and it's like, so the person was literally just standing in front of Millennia, just like buff stacking, stabbing themselves, drinking, and then like switching their clothes at lightning speed. And someone posted a comment like, as Millennia is just like, all right, go ahead, I'll wait. And then I immediately responded with that link just as the tarnished.
You
You're
can
gonna
regret
regret
that.
that.
Oh.
It's so accurate because one of the buffs they're using is madness related.
Yeah, because I think madness gives you a buff to your fucking spell. To
Yeah, because it was Carrion Grandeur, that thing where you make a giant spirit sword. Can you seriously not see it yet?
I saw it once, and then I walked through the door and disappeared, and it hasn't appeared since.
You're on the bridge though, right?
I'm on the bridge.
And you have the name engraved ring on?
Yes. Wait. Why did I take it off? I saw it. Okay. Ah, bitch.
That's weird.
I saw it. It failed.
What?
I immediately touched it and it said it failed.
Ah, oh, this is a rollicking good start.
Touch again. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna touch my
There we
joystick.
go. There we go. There we go. It's working. I'm actually being summoned to another world as a phantom.
Ah. Until you pop up, I'm not gonna touch my joystick. That's what happened last time. I touched my joystick, and you just said, "Oh, look at that! Someone disappeared. Go fuck yourself." Okay. I see friend.
Friend. All right, let's go make some regrets.
See.
Hopefully we don't get 2-on-1.
All right, it's 2-on-1. It's gonna be a fair fight.
Be a fair fight.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be an uphill battle. Yeah, we fucked up. That's okay. I'm barely awake.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. I was in the sun for almost 6 hours.
Also, I forgot this zone is like. Well, this is gonna be a nice warm-up zone to get a feel for the characters again. Also, I gotta put my Bloodhound step on back again because I'm not running a shield.
Just unga bunga.
Well, now that I got like Lucatiel set, I am like fully dripped out as a pugilist.
Bellkeeper bow.
Like fancy Oxford graduate pugilist from like.
I'm on my way. Why are there 2 of the fuckers? Why is the back wall just saying no?
It's the sun. Also, I like how this chest is already opened.
Yes. Woo. I think that's everyone. Shiny.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now, I don't actually remember actually doing this zone before, but...
Well, I pulled the lever, and now Crunk can go unga bunga.
Oh, yes.
I'm
Now we
just
can actually...
gonna- Whee.
Lightning Fist.
Oh look,
Just like-
it's the exact same boss from Dark Souls 1.
Oh my goodness, just twice. The fun has been doubled. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, this is unfortunate. It literally is like just the same moveset on a slightly reskinned enemy too.
Yeah, and there's 2 more coming. Ever heard of a cakewalk?
Yeah. I'm so glad we didn't wait till later to do this. We waited till later to do this because this fight just sucks.
This fight would have sucked so much ass.
Wow.
I didn't
Nice.
even heal that whole fight.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. We're not even gonna bother doing this again in my world. This is just so we have it on camera.
We've done everything once on film. No bullshit. At least I
I mean,
get a
the same.
semi-medal.
It's the same. It's the same thing with the rotten.
You only get 1. Oh wait, I remember seeing the shiny.
All right, and now, as soon as you're done with that, I will.
Alright, now let me in.
Yes, exactly. You know exactly where we're going.
Yeah, because that's the only one I don't remember seeing.
Yep, we gotta go to the Huntsman's Copse,
Southern Ritual Band.
which I believe the bridge approach is the best place for that.
Alright.
I think we missed a turn, but it doesn't matter because we shouldn't have fought the Executioner's Chariot as early as we were going through here anyways. Or maybe we should have. I don't know. The balance in this game is kind of shit.
Yeah. Nothing makes sense.
Like, I think the walk there might be the hardest part, or maybe it will actually be a real wall.
Yeah, I accidentally discovered it on my PC run, and I got lost, and I found it by accident. All right, I'm at the bridge bonfire.
Yeah, the bridge approach, I believe is called.
Yeah. Oh, that's what that shortcut's there.
Wait, what?
Remember the tree you push over?
Yeah.
Is it
Does
in...
it actually have a reason?
I don't know. I mean, is it? Doesn't it go that way?
Does it? I don't remember.
Oh wait, no, it does not go that way.
No, it doesn't.
Alright, well, I'm just chilling here till the sign pops.
Yep, I got my name engraved ring on.
Cool.
And you know, I want to like preface this by saying it's like there's nothing wrong with liking this game. There's nothing wrong with finding enjoyment and genuine, unironic entertainment out of it. It's okay to like garbage. It's okay. Not everything in the world that entertains you has to be highbrow.
See, garbage is good when you're suffering with friends.
Not even that. Like there's like I can see like the things like the certain aspects about this that can appeal to people, but like part of being objective is acknowledging the gratuitous amount of faults that the game has, like in comparison to all the other games. Like the staggering amount of things this game gets right compared to the others is much fewer than the things it gets wrong. Drastically fewer. But it's like I'm not even saying like I have the best taste. Like we joked about this being like the Elden Ring
Elden Ring 1.
like the Elden Ring 1 basically, and I gotta change my ring again. I love this game. But it's like, do you want to know what my favorite Borderlands game is? It's not 2.
Pre-sequel?
It's not 1. It's the pre-sequel. The pre-sequel is my favorite Borderlands game. And I understand why it's not exactly popular. Like, and I understand it's sort of like, it is kind of like a black sheep in the series. I get it. I see all the problems. The things that appeal to me though are just, you know, because like the pre-sequel does have problems. Like there's no end game. They had to like patch in like boss farming alternatives much later on. The locations aren't very well diverse, and there's no raid bosses. Like the raid boss in the game is just a copy paste of the final boss with boosted stats. And that's fine. I don't really care about that kind of stuff, though. Like, one of the things I like about the Borderlands series is the guns and the character classes. And I think the pre-sequel probably has some of the best character classes of all time.
Also, I think I know where it is now, because I recognize this area.
I'm not saying that, like, everyone knows Borderlands 2 is the best.
Oh yeah, dude, like no question. Right here.
Like the end game. Oh, jeez.
And then down this hole. Whee!
Oh well, aren't you a special little princess?
Yeah. And then there's also a bone dust in here.
Nice.
I remember why. I needed the bone dust and I couldn't get out. I think the worst part of this boss is if we fuck up, we have to run all the way back here again.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't really remember the route to the boss all that well, but I think we're on the right path.
And then these assholes here ganked me, so I'm gonna gank them real quick.
Yeah, this is like the first instance of running from the mobs is a bad idea.
I could not roll.
What? Oh yeah, you like hit stun in this game? You like the hit stun? You like how when you're hit stun, you can't move your character for like a full 5 seconds? That's the thing that gets me about, like, I showed you the video of those Drake Knights with the giant
Yeah,
nades that literally don't have a
they
stopping animation for
they
their attacks.
didn't stop. It doesn't stop. Oh God, why
Like,
doesn't it stop?
it never stops, and like, it's like people are like, wow, this guy came early to the Elden Ring party. It's like, even Elden Rings, like Elden Ring enemies are not that ridiculous. Even Millennia is not that
She
ridiculous.
gives you like 2 seconds to calm down, or like to regroup yourself.
Yeah, like
The
I
waterfowl
think that
dance has a wind up. You know, as long as it's not version 1.0 waterfowl.
it has a wind up and it has a cooldown. Like she can't just spam it back to back to back. Maybe if you interrupt it, she might be able to do it again. But like, or if you do like a ridiculous amount of damage to her, she might do it. Her AI might like do it because she's programmed. She doesn't do it at the start of the fight. She only does it like after like 75% of her health has been taken down, around that threshold.
25% it feels like.
It's like a pseudo phase break.
Hey, did you think
But
that it was too easy? Are you within point blank range?
Is this too easy for you? But no, like the closest thing that's like as unreasonable as the Drakeblood Knights is in Elden Ring, and it's called the Royal Revenants.
Those are bad, and that's just the boss
Those-
from Sekiro.
Yeah, those are just that's just bad. Those are just bad enemies. But it doesn't really matter because most of the B team worked on Elden Ring compared to the other Souls games.
Yes, and they got redemption.
They got quote-unquote redemption.
Where's the bridge?
Where's that fucking drop?
Oh, too heavy to be lifted up. Okay.
Pretty sure we've lifted up bigger things than that, but sure. Is it down? I think it's down here, right?
It's through the hole. Yep, down there. Ooh, shiny. I want
And you can tell the devs from DS2 made Elden Ring because Bloodhound Step is in this game.
And there's 3 versions of Bloodhound Step in this Elden Ring.
But yeah, I honestly, the fact that the Drakeblood Knight never stops swinging is not even the worst part. It's the fact that if he hits you, you stay hit stun for so long. Also, Jesus Christ, speaking of people that don't stop swinging,
Yep. That guy's
I
3
can see
hit
why
combo.
I can see why you died.
Yep. It wasn't my fault. This
Oh
guy
wow,
knows.
that was I just one punched him.
One punch. Alright. Just right down the road, and then be
Right
careful.
down the road.
Be careful of up. It's like 3 of these assholes here. That almost one-shot him. Woo. Gonna have a sippy sip. From the
I will
sun-
admit,
sunny
it is
beach
pretty.
house.
It is pretty sick when you start getting like when you start like mastering the moveset of this. And that's another thing these enemies have that's a major problem is that they don't take any. They do so much hit stun to you, but they take no like hit stun themselves.
No, like you
To
have
the
to have a
point where-
heavy weapon.
Like, and that's the funny thing is like, people found out the Four Kings.
Oh! Oh, did I really just do that? Did I really just do that? Why is this giving me more trouble than Vendrick? Oh my god. Okay. Ah!
Wait, there's no way this is giving you more trouble than Vendrick.
No,
There's
that was
no
a
way
joke.
you didn't have you didn't have at least 3 tries on him.
I think I had close to 15 tries on Vendrick.
Oh Jesus, really?
Yeah, honestly, it was his wide swings that kept getting me. And then you were like, hug his left leg.
And that kind of clicked for you?
Sort of. So I was hugging the left leg to me, which was his right leg.
Oh.
And then I'm like, what if I'm supposed to fall on his actual left leg, which is my right?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And then once that clicked, I was good.
Yeah. I forgot, I forgot about the relatively... Because, see, the thing is, the way I figured that out is there was actually a message on the floor that said, weakness, left leg. And I was like, huh. Because I was having trouble, and I saw a message on the floor that said that, and I was like... And obviously, I automatically assumed, like, the leg relative to me.
Yeah, no, my brain don't work like that. At least not early on. Alright, time to fucking speedrun this shit and watch for holes, watch for hit stunning assholes.
Watch for ganks and ambushes, and we can't afford to run past them all once we get to that point, but we might be able to. Weirdo fucking run. He runs like... Have you seen the abnormal Titans in Attack on Titan? Why did that do no damage?
I don't know. Also,
but yeah, these...
Right up the road.
Right up the road. Can't miss it. And drop down.
Drop down.
It floats down. Oh yeah, I love hit stun. I love how I immediately go into hit stun and the enemies take 10 million hits and never budge.
Yeah.
Best game in the franchise. Best game in the sub-genre.
Okay. I will pay attention to the bridge I walk over.
I need to equip repair powder.
Gotcha.
Somewhere in this mess of consumables that we never use.
We do too many.
I'm sure the DLC will demand it.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll finally get a challenge that isn't gravity. Oh! Does that move actually stun them?
My lightning?
No, not your lightning.
Oh.
My leg sweep.
I mean,
it seems like my
legs
leg
hit
sweep
hard.
actually. Yeah, I mean, they called me legs for days. Is there any other dickheads waiting for us?
Right here. Bitch.
Nice.
Alright. Watch my feet.
Now we can take this slowly.
Okay. A little bit to the right.
This is absurd.
If you just run straight for it, you'll fucking miss.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I ran for it on my PC run, and it just like, oh, congratulations, you made it.
You know who won't miss? Rusty.
Bitch.
Is there any
I'm not gonna try for that shiny. There's a shiny.
Yeah, don't bother.
I
I sincerely doubt it's worth it.
Alright. Let me just...
Don't bother buffing, because this whole first phase is going to be a big running gauntlet. Hey, can you help us beat this boss fight? Yeah, sure. I fought it before.
Just follow my lead.
Be free, my master! I wonder if I'm gonna get killed immediately stepping out.
I don't think it'll do that much damage. Oh, it took half my health. I was clipped. Oh,
Oh fuck, I thought I could iframe through that with my awesome Bloodhound step. I was wrong.
you could, but it's heavy.
It's hard.
It's very hard.
It's okay, I'm almost at the part.
Fucking skeletons.
Oh, I can't interact with the lever!
Ah, shit.
Shit.
Hang on, I'm on my way.
It's gotta be you! Oh, that's so bad. That's the worst.
I'm pulling the lever. Did I make it?
Yes.
Barely.
Now we can buff up and kill this thing.
Oh, hang on, there's a necromancer. Oh, I gotta fuck him up. Oh, bitch. Hang
Oh my goodness.
on. Okay, the skeletons won't come alive anymore, but I'm boned if I don't hold up my shield.
Heal up. I'll draw its aggro. If it'll actually...
What in the fuck? No.
Okay, Leonard. Is this Leonard's great-granddad?
Yes.
Doesn't matter. It's dead.
These shinies on the floor are useless.
Yeah, probably.
They're fading souls. They're literally 50 souls a pop.
Oh, that's depressing.
Oh.
I did one final drop kick to a skeleton before I left.
Yeah.
I ran back across the course and I just did a flying drop kick before I faded to black. That's
Hey.
so great.
When you gotta flex, right?
When you gotta flex. Sometimes you just gotta do it for the disrespect.
Bonfire. And I think this is the PvP area?
A strong possibility. Yeah, I think that's the arena. I believe it's... Yeah, I believe the Pilgrims of Dark are there, or maybe I'm thinking of a different one. The Brotherhood of Blood, possibly.
Yeah,
I forget.
it's the blood.
Covenants. It's blood. What's that smell? Blood.
Hey, it's smoke.
Oh, it's lucky. It's blood. Gascoigne.
Alrighty.
And now we go to, I believe it is Drangleic Castle. Drangleic Castle.
Yeah. Alright.
I.
Time to bully. Yeah, that looks like it's it. And then the rest of the empty maps are DLC.
Yep.
Giant.
And
Kings.
how? Wow, we're only 30 minutes in. All right, fantastic.
Yeah, 35 minutes in so far. Maybe able to bully on both sides. Oh wait, it's two boss fights,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's two boss fights. We'll do mine first.
All right.
So that way you can sort of record the finale and because Dark Souls 2 has unskippable credits.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no, it's not great.
How could they do this?
So just go ahead and meet me at the Blossbog.
Gotcha. Alright. I'm gonna burn my souls and I'll be right over. I still need 8 more levels in faith to use the fucking good lightning spear from the Covenant.
And since I made all the same steps as you, on the off chance that that we fucked up Aldia's quest somewhere along the way, it'll be at my expense.
Isn't it just kill Vendrick?
I'm pretty sure it's kill Vendrick. I think you gotta get his soul too, from the Shrine of Amana, the soul of the king. I think you gotta meet Aldia at all 3 prior locations from the bonfire, and I think that's pretty much it.
This is from Bandai Namco's website. You have to encounter him at the Undead after the last primal bonfire, at the Undead Crypt, the Dragon Shrine, and then after killing the Chandra, requires Death of Vendrick. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Okay, all right, fantastic. Well,
Meet you at the bottom.
yes.
All right, where's the goddamn King's Ring? Open faster.
Yeah, that's probably the most annoying part. God, like the rings in this game are just so dumb. Like like it's not even like an interesting puzzle.
My journey, my name, the dragon gave me. I was born by one, but I did not fate.
Like it should be used once and then never again. Like, does the King's Ring even do like I could see this having benefit for keeping like all the stone statues asleep. That should be it. It just keeps all the stone statues asleep.
I think it might.
No, it does.
Areas.
Like the Cyan Knights or whatever they're called.
Yeah, the King's Ring doesn't do jack other than that. Alright, I'm almost at the fog gate.
Alright, I await your summon sign. And you'll be able to see my my new drip without the aura.
I get to see the color.
The color. It's really some fancy shit. I love this set.
Oh.
I wear this in Dark Souls 3.
Perfect.
When I'm not cosplaying Ornstein like a fucking nerd.
You cosplay until after you beat the Nameless King.
Pretty much.
Alright, putting my sign down. Right in front of the fog.
The fog. Now, I don't know if you've fought Nishandra before. You just haven't fought the boss after that.
Yeah, I know her gimmick with the
curse.
Yeah.
She turns you into a feeble, cursed one.
Though this comes to mind now. Can you co-op for Aldia's boss fight?
Yeah, you can do that.
Also, my
All right.
My sign was down.
Where's your sign?
Right in front of the fog wall.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, the worst part was that for me, I had to fight them back to back. Defenders and Nishandra.
Yikes.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Let's see.
Should I bring Benhard in?
I mean, I think we can handle her, just us.
Yeah, let's do it. Just us. If it was Lucatiel, without a doubt. Lucatiel for the final battle would be pretty hype.
Yeah.
given that she's like the only NPC that we've given two shits about. I've given two shits about.
Brave undead. You have proven yourself to me. Be one with the dog.
No, you.
No, you though.
Lightning!
Lightning. Oh.
Literally.
Oh. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, laser. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, don't get hit by laser.
Yeah, I've already been cursed like 3 times over, by the way. Before we, yeah, this is great. This is fantastic, by the way.
Before what? Before we kick your ass?
Yeah, I'm going to just use a human effigy to cure this curse. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and let you finish her off when she's at like, oh!
She has a Nova?
She has a Nova, apparently. I completely forgot about that. Huh. Well,
We learn something
talk
new every
shit, get
day.
hit. She's normally dead by that point, so I guess I've just never seen it.
Well, ain't that a kick
Oh,
in
well.
the nards?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, my loadout wasn't exactly what I was happy with, anyways. Because I was like, I was mostly digging around through my inventory. I was like, where are my human effigies?
Well, now you have to put them in your hotbar.
Yeah, because I was like, I forgot that I could actually just use them freely to counteract curse.
You forgot.
Yeah, I forgot a little bit, just a little bit.
Just a wee.
All right, I'll do better this time. My bad. Maybe we do need Ben Hart.
Hey, do we have a free meat shield
Nah.
anywhere?
No, I really wasn't. I literally was not even trying. I was literally burying my face in her crotch and just like mindlessly mashing. I was literally not even trying. I wasn't even like interacting with the curse orbs or anything like.
I can't
like
be
you're
cursed with
supposed to.
Phantom.
Yeah, you can actually like kill those curse orbs then with like little
Yeah.
to no issue.
Just punch him once. That's it. That's what I was
They
doing.
literally die. This is actually one of those fights that's great to have a whole bunch of expendable human effigies.
How about infinite human effigies?
Are you back at the bonfire, or do you
No.
gotta get back here?
No, I spawned at the fog wall.
All right, well, put your sign down at your earliest convenience.
It's been down.
Oh,
Okay, let me replace it because
there it is.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, let me push it back down anyway.
I'm sure it would say summoning failed at that point.
I was kidding about that, but yeah, okay.
No, it's fine. No, it's I don't worry. I don't think you're that dumb. That thing in Belfry Luna was hilarious, though.
Yeah, I didn't see the hole in the bridge. I saw you were being summoned. Oh, there it goes. Just took like a day and a year.
A day in the year and a half.
Took forever
All
and
right.
a day.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh, I see you got Ornstein's spear, by the way.
Yep.
How's it handling?
Pretty good. I'm sorry, did my lightning not reach? I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm actually doing stuff now. Are you
So,
happy, Nishandra?
My
happy?
connection is bad.
Oh dear. Really?
I literally got hit and I don't know what hit me.
Oh, that's just Nishandra.
Oh my god, get back. Lightning!
Oh, she actually did the fucking moan. I forgot she did that. Also, if you have that flame quartz wing, equip it now. Equip it now. Equip it now.
Oh.
I
Shit.
don't know if you get sent home or not, but equip
I'm
it
still
now.
here. I'm still here. Maybe we're supposed to get closer to the throne?
No, 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 no. I'm hearing dialogue.
Oh! Oh!
Move! Oh, that did no damage.
Oh no! Okay, don't get hit by fireballs. Got it.
Yeah, that's why I said the flame quartz ring is important. Also, I need repair powder. Oh, I have... Errors have been made.
I am using many old radiant life gems right now. Oh.
So, while he has that fire aura out, like, he does... Oh!
He has a AoE.
Why does he take so little damage?
You have to hit his face.
Ah, his stupid, ugly face. Ah, shit.
Okay.
Jeez, his passive fire damage is like lava.
Yep, it is. Oh. He takes damage, but you have to hit his face.
Oh, it's so bad.
Right here.
Is that a Nova? That feels like a Nova. Oh, or possibly a phase 2.
Oh, fireballs. bitch.
At least this guy's an actual fight.
Oh, he's on the side. He turned his head.
Yeah, he turned his head 360 degrees and then walked away.
Bitch.
No, that does so much damage.
On me, on me.
Yeah, I see you. I'm not gonna make it.
I got good hit too. Boom! It curves. Oh my god, it curves.
Oh, that's not good.
That is definitely gonna hurt. Aw.
That did spicy damage. Alright, well, time to heal up. I'm glad I have you carrying most of this fight for me, because I am absolutely no help right now.
I think we get him right here. Oh
Yep.
my god! Come on! Yeah!
He did!
Oh!
Oh, he did! So, yeah.
Where's my fucking emotes? Oh.
I can't emote in it because he's talking.
And I was rewarded with a single sunlight medal.
What do you want truly? Light, dark, or something else entirely? Now, obviously, if you go through all the trouble of fighting Aldia and you still choose to fucking sit on the throne, you're an asshole.
You're an idiot.
Like, sick.
Oh. Our souls are free.
I will admit, like, the ending cutscene to the optional secret ending is actually pretty dope.
Yeah, isn't it,
It
just...
doesn't- It's completely meaningless. It's devoid of meaning.
Isn't that the whole point of this game?
Yeah, this whole game is devoid of meaning, but I mean, it's a nice visual. I can appreciate the visual aesthetic, especially when my drip looks so good.
Yeah? Just walking down the darkness with many versions of Framp and Cap just staring at you. Oh wait, wrong game.
Yeah, wrong game. I see what you did there. Honestly, I think this is actually a little cooler than that.
Yeah, because
Especially,
it's not just
as-
Gwyn.
it's not just Gwen. It's not, and the primordial serpents are really stupid, and they make no sense.
Yeah,
and
because they never appear again.
they never appear again. Dark Souls 3 like vaguely referenced them.
They
like,
gave
with
them
one-
legs.
They gave. Oh god, we don't talk about the statues in the Ring City. That was awful.
They gave
were
them
awful.
legs.
Oh my goodness. Now to sit here for 7 minutes and wait for the credit sequence.
Hello again.
Or what happens if I just exit out?
Be safe.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll see what happens. I'll be the one to.
Fuck
I'll
around
bite
and
that
find
bullet.
out.
I'll be the one to fuck around and find out. I got nothing to gain from this. I've already beaten this game before.
Yeah? But now this
A
time,
long-
you didn't suffer as much.
I didn't suffer nearly as much as the last time. You're absolutely right. I have so much more Souls experience than that before. Like the last time I beat this, I hadn't even played Bloodborne yet. I hadn't even played Bloodborne yet.
Didn't
I didn't
Bloodborne
own
not
it.
exist by the time?
Well, that and I didn't have a PlayStation 4.
Oh, that's right, you were on Xbox.
I was on Xbox because I was dumb.
Well, with the new fucking pricing, it's kind of iffy now.
I thought Halo 5 was gonna be good.
Oh,
No!
what happened?
No! Well, don't quit out.
It just still tell you to keep watching the fucking credits?
I have to watch I have to watch the cutscene again.
Oh,
I
no.
can't skip it. Ah! It's so
That's-
bad. This game sucks. Oh, this game sucks so hard.
Congratulations, you played yourself. But now we know.
I've never seen that. Never ever have I
Oh,
seen that.
I'm sorry, your game must have crashed. Let's take you back to where you were last.
We'll give you a do-over. We want you to see everyone who worked on this game.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Oh, oh no. All right, well, so about that Thousand Year Door remake.
Yeah, about that.
It looks good.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was talking about it with my CS:GO friends, and they're like, yeah, Nintendo's not going to make a special edition. Because,
Did they make a special edition for the Origami King?
no, they did not. Wait. I don't remember. I don't think so.
Like, I'm not going to deny that the Origami King was probably a pretty good game. It was probably a pretty good, like, Mario adventure game. But, like, it doesn't even compare. Like,
The only reason I bought it is because I was thinking, like, oh my god, they're going back to the good
they're
versions
going
of
back
Paper Mario.
to the good versions of Paper Mario.
And little did he know. No, they didn't.
No,
And
no,
then-
it was a trick. They tricked you.
I was bamboozled.
They actually did that in a Paper Mario sticker store. They actually like used very deceptive marketing tactics to make people think it was going to be like classic Paper Mario. Like
Yeah.
they showed partners and stuff, quote unquote partners. What might as well have resembled partners in any other Paper Mario game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they released no special edition Switch. Because they were saying, like, Nintendo is so stingy on what they do with a special edition.
Yeah,
Like, we barely have Tears of the Kingdom special edition.
but we'll get a special edition Switch for every fucking Pokemon game that comes out.
Yep, even... Did Diamond and Pearl get one? The remix?
I think they did. I am almost positive they did. I'm pretty sure they might have gotten like a 2-in-1 like console deal sort of thing.
Oh,
I also read recently that they are going to be changing how they make Pokemon games from now on.
yeah, they're gonna start selling you a season pass with each model.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. the high quality models that
Okay.
you know
So I see...
that required them to cut half the roster
Yep.
of Pokemon.
And then charge you the rest later once they finish optimizing the game.
There's still more content in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon on the 3DS than there is in Scarlet and Violet.
Okay. So far I'm seeing Scarlet and Violet Switch OLED. Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. Splatoon? That's not Pokemon.
Speaking of Scarlet and Violet, apparently the Area Zero DLC recently released. I think
Oh.
I'm not sure. The only thing I know about the Area Zero DLC is one of the most hilarious like showcases of pure laziness from the Pokemon Company, and that was during the DLC reveal, which was mostly just like concept art, I think.
Uh-huh.
Which because Pokemon does this weird thing where they do DLC trailers with only concept art because the real game probably looks like shit.
Sounds
It's like
about
you
right.
probably it's probably so generic that you wouldn't even be able to tell it's new content. It's like it would literally be indistinguishable from the base game. But the reason I'm getting at is like the original trailer for the Area Zero DLC stole fan music.
I remember that controversy. It's just bad.
Like they couldn't even make their own trailer music. How? Wow. Like you don't make that mistake by accident. Like
No,
that was
it
literally
had to
like
go through layers of people to do that.
someone literally just had to Google Area Zero soundtrack and just like they found a cinematic fan-made remix and probably didn't even realize it was because I think the person that made it is like an English speaker.
Mhm.
So they probably didn't even realize it and just ripped it right off of the YouTube.
Hey,
just like,
it's easy.
hey, someone re-uploaded one of our soundtracks in English, and it's just like, oh, it's just, but like, that's not. You would, if you're making a trailer, you use originally composed music,
Mhm.
and that's where I got to the point. It's like, you know, how Toby Fox has been making music for Pokemon games now and Game Freak. He's been making a few like independent tracks. Like, I think he also made one for their little side project called Little Town Hero,
Yeah.
which was a complete failure. And half the team was working on that, while the other half was working on Sword and Shield, which is why they turned out to be shit. Like, and again, not denying that you can find enjoyment out of this. You can find not everything has to be highbrow to it doesn't make you liking lowbrow entertainment does not automatically make you stupid, but denying the objective truth that's right in front of you does.
Facts.
But Toby Fox has been making music, and I'm starting to think like they probably did it because he's cheap. I think they did it because he's cheap and easy clout. He's a big name that probably doesn't ask for a lot of money. I mean, for fuck's sake, he's releasing the first half of Deltarune free, basically. And it's like 4 years. I think it's been 4 years since the first chapter of Deltarune released. God, it's really... I wonder... I kind of worry about that episodic content cycle, but I'm sure he's rolling in bank. I'm sure like Undertale made him some money and then some, and then he made probably a shit ton of merchandise sales.
Well, did you hear the bad news going around with a lot of game developers?
Oh, is it the Unity Engine thing?
Yeah.
I saw the Unity Engine news. I don't think Undertale runs on the Unity Engine though, thankfully. Neither Undertale nor Deltarune. I think they run on the Game Maker engine.
Ah, the Game Maker. I actually have that software.
But games like Cuphead and Cult of the Lamb, those do run on Unity, I believe.
Yup, and it's... it's disgusting.
It's disgusting, and I have been uninstalling and reinstalling Hearthstone for the past 24 hours.
Hearthstone is Unity?
Hearthstone is Unity.
So, I got some bad news. It won't take place until the first of the new year. But it's coming.
I'm joking. I haven't actually. If I did, that would explain my connection. But like that was sort of like a joke. Is like now I have a plot, and I was like me aggressively down uninstalling and reinstalling Hearthstone. Is like my reasons are beyond your comprehension. Is that it's like I've had a lot of people's like no, Blizzard absolutely has it coming.
Oh yeah. And you know what the worst part is? That they've confirmed about the Game Pass games that run Unity.
Oh.
So
No.
okay, so it won't be the developers putting the bill for Game Pass. They're gonna make Microsoft pay for those installs.
Oh.
And oh boy, so far
Microsoft. That's literally kicking the hornet's nest.
yeah, like Game Pass is very little. Like they get very little as it is.
And, you know, not to say that Unity is a bad engine. It's not. It's just that it's so easy to use that bad developers abuse it and make asset flips. Like Unity is a surprisingly okay engine. It's not that impressive, but you know, it works.
Do you know what the worst part is? So the Humble Bundle has a Unity game development bundle right now for charity.
Really?
Yeah. And you know, usually these software Humble Bundles for charity, they usually don't do that well, but they still make, you know, a couple grand for charity. But this
Really?
one was released in the middle of the shitfest going on.
Oh.
And they've only raised only $5 grand so far. And let me see how many people have done it. Yeah, it's only about 2,000 people that got the bundle, and only 5,000 raised. The highest donator is $40.
Ooh.
And usually you see like donations in like the hundreds or sometimes even the thousands if it's a good bundle for like a good cause.
Yeah.
Like I feel bad for the people. Like I'll go to their website and just give them like $5.
But yeah, I mean I actually have I think I donated to a local charity in Alaska just relatively recently for like it was basically like kids to get school and education.
Yo.
But yeah,
Alright,
that sucks.
here's a comparison. One of this Halo bundle just dropped less than 12 hours ago, and it's already raised $4,500 for charity. And the Unity bundle's been out for over a day. It's only raised $5 grand. Like it's just unfortunate that it was released in the middle of this.
Yeah, it was an unfortunate time for the Unity CEO. Wasn't he like a former EA?
He was the guy
Yeah.
who talked shit about, hey, you know, microtransactions, that's the way to go, baby.
We want our customers to feel pride and accomplishment.
And people discovered that they hella sold their stock before they announced it. So if anything, people can sue them for like insider trading.
Oh, I think like the original Yuki, the guy who Yuji Naka, sorry, the guy who made Sonic.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
got
I
in
think
trouble
he
for
also.
that. Yep.
Yeah, he got in trouble for that too when after he left Sega, and he's like he was insider trading. It was like, surprise, surprise, corporate scumbags are corporate scumbags.
Yep. But
And then he went on to make Balan Wonder World.
Ugh. But yeah, point being,
I finished the credits, thank God.
oh my goodness. That
Now, the funny thing about the Dark Souls 2 credit sequence is that once you're finished with the Scholar of the First Sin credits,
is it regular
It
Dark
plays-
Souls 2 credits?
it plays the original Dark Souls 2 credits afterwards.
Why? Why?
Because this is the best game in the Dark Souls franchise, of course.
It's not even the same game.
Not even the same game. Oh my god, I'm so fucking mindfucked right now. I can't even remember where on the map I'm supposed to go back to. Drangleic Castle, Kingsgate, holy shit.
Oh.
But I at least can buy unlimited chunks now.
Yup.
Unlimited chunks. I can almost fully upgrade my new drip, which is what I just spent 100,000 souls on.
You spent all the souls you got from the boss fight on that.
I mean, I really don't have anything else I need to level up. Like, I guess I could put some points into vigor and endurance, but other than that, my build's kind of complete.
More faith. More faith.
More faith.
More faith. Alright. I'm running down. I was trying to get
Yeah.
all the dust for the flasks.
Oh, yeah. The flasks we don't use.
We use in emergencies.
Honestly, I think at a certain point of adaptability, like, when the Divine Blessing just kind of becomes a worse Estus Flask.
Yeah.
But, like, I literally, like, I don't think we've actually used, like, more than 5 in a battle. In addition to life gems.
I feel like the DLC's gonna change that.
The DLC will change that, definitely.
Because I just got around to beating the fuck out of Fume Knight a couple times.
Yeah?
You know, I put my sign down. I'm at 6 million soul memory in PC, and I'm still being summoned. So
Yeah, I'm at 2.2 million now.
what am I sitting at here? I'm at 2.4.
How?
I don't know.
Jesus. You have, like, no chill. At least I don't need human effigies on my hotbar anymore.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in front of the pod wall.
Alright, I am equipping the ring. I am putting my sign down.
Instant show up.
Nice.
Also, while we're waiting for you to load in, Lies of P has been getting great reviews.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah.
actually it's actually getting good reviews. I never actually played it.
The demo is
When-
still up if you want to give it a run on PC.
Probably not. I'll probably wait till the full game. I got so much backlog, it's not even funny.
Yeah. All right. Cutscene time. Yeah, I just
Yep.
rebought Titanfall 2 on Steam. They released a big update that fixed all their server issues for multiplayer.
Oh yeah, weren't they servers basically being like DDoS nonstop because of Apex Legends?
Yup, and now it's fixed.
Prove in yourself.
It took them long enough.
Man, I missed playing fucking Frontier Defense, the PvE mode. It was
Yeah, not enough good co-op shooters out there, really.
Be one with the dawn.
Oh, and
Like
then,
there's Borderlands and there's Halo and maybe Gears of War. I don't know. Is Gears of War on Steam?
just a few of them.
I mean, if it's just the first 3, that's fine.
Nah, it's the later ones.
Oh, these things do passive damage. Okay,
Yeah.
duly noted. But I'll still kill them.
But no curse for you.
Yeah, that's the good thing. I think that's a nice little trade-off. I like how Nishandra has like no hit stun animation whatsoever by the looks of it. Does she have any hit stun? Like, I'm doing some of the most poised damaging moves I've ever seen in this game.
Oh, get back.
Oh, hee hee, ho ho ho.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh. Oh.
Lightning.
Our souls are free!
What's
Words
that
so
sound?
easy. I think we want to get away from the door, possibly. I think the door is where the danger is.
Not one of them stood here.
He was talking about the DLC.
Yeah,
Was
yeah, he does big DLC foreshadowing.
Poison?
There's no secret. There's no secret ending in this if you beat all the DLCs first.
He's fire.
Yeah, I know. That kick is hard to control. Let's just say that.
Oh my god, supernova already.
Yeah, there's no actual phase transition I think in this game, except for
I just realized
Haha.
we could have been hitting him the whole time he was charging the supernova.
yeah, but I wanted to have my eyes on it, so I like it's that thing. Well, my power just went out.
No!
Yep.
Oh my god.
Well, that's just great.
In the middle of the boss fight.
Well,
At least we got one run together.
It's back on, but my Wi-Fi router is probably going to need a second to reset. The good news is, if you beat it, if you don't beat it, we don't have to fight Deshandra again.
That's true.
It's not like the Elden Beast.
Ah.
Man, Radagon was so cool until that thing showed up.
I wasn't expecting it.
Like when that title theme drops, like chills.
Fucking Aldia.
Fucking Aldia. How are you doing, by the way? Are you managing? He's not really that hard. He just does a lot of damage.
Yeah, just a lot of damage. Ah,
Like
supernova.
once you know his move set, attrition is pretty easy. Oh, I can at least check the stream, see how that's going.
Oh, you only got me one stab? Okay.
Oh geez, he is not taking a lot of damage.
No, and he's not giving me many openings.
Like I said, it is an attrition.
But when I hit him,
But when you hit him,
I got two
well,
hits.
that's just my luck.
Yeah.
Why does this happen every time we fight the final boss? Literally, every single time we fight the final boss, something stupid happens to me.
Well, I mean, it's happened to me before. But it's just more rare. Aldia, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, phase 2?
No phase 2.
No, phase 2? He bigger flame.
Maybe bigger flame.
Oh, he turns his head now.
Honestly, spears are such a surprisingly good weapon for this boss fight. Spears are good for this game in general. Like, thrust weapons are insanely meta.
Fuck! Oh, I missed my chance.
It's okay, you're still alive. Like, I don't think he can actually beat you.
Unless I fuck up. Yeah, not after fighting like Fume Knight Sir alone.
Have you actually fought those?
I have. I did it on PC and I suffered. I don't know why, but I was having like hardcore Dark Souls 2. Do you know?
Hardcore Dark Souls 2. What?
I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 2. I went like hella deep into it. Let me see how many hours I put in the last 2 weeks. On PC, I have put almost 30.
You better not walk to that fucking throne, I swear to God.
Oh, what's that? There's a seat for my ass right there.
Ugh, you motherfucker.
Uh, but yeah, I put in 30 hours in the last 2 weeks on PC.
This cutscene is I'll say this cutscene is better than the Dark Lord ending. The Link the Fire ending in this game sucks.
Yeah, you just sit. There's more fire in the dark endings than the actual.
Yeah, but like the stinger with the fire is so good.
Us.
It's kind of insane you never changed your clothes the entire time. But when those fires go out, ooh, so good.
Oh, and now the 30-minute fucking cutscene.
Yeah, now the 30-minute credits. I wish it was a 30-minute cutscene. Like, at least if it was like a 30-minute cutscene like Metal Gear. By the way, do you know Metal Gear once set a world record for the longest cutscene?
What was it, like 4 hours or something?
It was like 90 minutes.
Close enough.
It was the ending cutscene of Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots.
Oh my god. And then, here comes Death Stranding.
Death Stranding. I actually have never seen anything about it, and I really don't care for it.
I got it.
I'm not...
I got it for free on Epic, and I haven't touched it yet.
I don't quite like, you know...
Walking simulators?
It's not even the fact that it's a walking simulator, it's just like, I don't get it. I don't... Because I know there's combat in it, and I know there's like a whole bunch of interconnected player traversal systems. Like it's kind of like a shared world sort of thing, where you don't really see other players, but you see their contraptions, and it's just like, but I just don't get it. And it's kind of like Papers, Please. It's like turning an otherwise menial job and video gaming it.
Yeah, but then
that's
always
great for.
You can pull out the sniper and shoot anybody you want.
Those games are great for people who don't have. I'm trying not to say real jobs. Those games are great for people who don't have real jobs and get paid to play video games. There, I said it. I was like, I already deal with enough paperwork in my life. I don't need Papers, Please. I already done enough walking and carrying heavy shit on my back for like 3 years. I don't need a simulator for that. Like, because I lived in Alaska without a car for like 3 years,
Yeah.
and I had to hike 3 miles in negative 40 below weather with a backpack of my uniforms on, and in a parka, just like trying not to freeze to death and slip and fall and break my neck.
Mm-hmm. Which almost happened once.
Which almost happened once. I got a concussion once.
Oh.
Like, yeah, no, I'm definitely a lot happier now that I have a vehicle.
Oh yeah.
Now that I don't have to walk anymore. But yeah, I really don't need those types of simulators. Like, and there's an audience for that.
Uh-huh.
But me, I like my action, power fantasy, role-playing games.
Because you're trying to be something that you really can't.
I'm trying to be something that I can't be in real life, or that I can't be all the time. Which I can see why people who do, like, review games or Let's Plays would look for, like, an alternative to the standard, what would be the standard fare for them.
Mm-hmm. Also,
I'm actually not like I don't like I don't have a problem with people liking different things. I really don't, and not liking the things I like. I really don't.
It's just you have a preference, and everyone else has a different preference.
Exactly. It's like it's just understanding objectivity, and like I like being self-aware is one of my most important things. As a character trait, someone who lacks self-awareness is completely insufferable. Which is why I try to make, like, when I say, like, ridiculously over exaggerated things, I try to punch it up with, like, a self-deprecating joke. So I can, like, so I try to, like, out myself what I'm saying as hypocrisy.
So now that we've beaten Dark Souls 2.
Now you've beaten the secret true final boss of Dark Souls 2. How do you feel about the game now?
Well, I think the DLC is probably going to be more fun and more needing to do effigies.
Yeah, surprisingly, yeah.
We haven't used any of them.
No, we haven't really died a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the most use I got out of them was fighting Nishandra, because I was just popping them like candy.
Yeah.
To counteract the curse, which might be the closest I've actually done to actually cheesing beyond the game beyond its means. It's like, I'm power stancing fists here. I'm not coming to take this seriously.
We're here for a good
If
time.
I wanted to, I could Grand Lance and I could range cheese Nishandra in my sleep. I could have pulled out my bow. I could have maxed out my bow, and I could have just shot Aldia from the other side of the map. It wouldn't have been hard. I could have pulled out the Grand Lance and poked Aldia straight in his stupid face. Like, I don't know why he looks like some sort of, like, offshoot of the Beta Chaos.
Isn't he supposed to be like Vendrick's brother or something?
Yeah, he's Vendrick's older brother, but Vendrick is still the king somehow. He's Vendrick's older brother, and Vendrick was like, I'm super scared of going hollow, and Nishandra is crazy. I know you told me not to stick my dick in crazy, but I swear, bro.
She said it was free.
Look, in the right light, I thought she had the Riz. I swear. But yeah, Aldia does batshit insane experiments. I think he also is the one that created the Duke's Dear Freya, and he's definitely the one that created the Ancient Dragon. because I think Aldia was the Duke in question.
Oh, okay.
And it's also vaguely implied that he might have made Shanalot the Emerald Herald.
She did say,
But,
yeah, she was born of dragons. The ancient
Born of
dragon, which doesn't exist.
Yeah, no, it's the one ancient dragon you see isn't even a real dragon. It's a. Well, we already talked about the Jurassic Park metaphor. It's not
Yeah.
real.
Where is...
Which
I don't
I
know.
kind of like that in Jurassic World they kind of addressed that.
Wait.
Is like because some people really hate it when you call out the mumbo jumbo and just don't and you explain the magic in fiction. People really hate, like, a lot of people really hate that. And I don't really care if the magic's explained. I don't like magic in the first place. I like it when universes have laws and reasons. I don't really care much for mystery. How I fell in love with these games is completely beside me. I could not tell you. But I liked in Jurassic World where the doctor basically explains, you didn't want realistic, you wanted more teeth. You wanted it to be cooler. Wasn't cool enough. And basically explaining why he made the doctor basically explaining why he made genetic monsters.
Alright, hang on, I made a clip. The air.
The air.
That's probably a little better. There we go. I made a YouTube clip.
Oh my goodness, you made a YouTube clip. Is that what I just got sent on Discord?
We beat
Yeah.
it. Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Because I was not. Our souls are
So
free.
dramatic. I don't know. it just felt like that took
What
a
do we do
really
now?
long time. Yeah, I guess so.
You want to play through it again? Fuck no. This is
What do we do now?
this is the one game we are never replaying.
Want to play through
This is
again?
one and done. This is to prove a point. That's all this was. Like,
Wait.
talk about the exact opposite effect that Dark Souls 3 had.
Yeah, Dark Souls 3 had a redemption arc.
Like once it started at the Abyss Watchers for me personally, like where I noticed like, oh yeah, I forgot these guys are actually pretty cool. They're the one good boss in this game, and then it kept going. It was like, huh, the dancer is not as unreasonable as I remember, huh. And then I got to Pontiff Sullivan, and it's like, oh, Pontiff Sullivan's actually a pretty cool fight, huh.
You've been
And then I got to the Nameless King, and I was like, uh-oh.
What am I feeling?
Oh no. Was I wrong about Dark Souls 3?
no interest.
Like, I admit it, I was wrong. Dark Souls 3 is a good game. It's probably better than Dark Souls 1, even though I'll probably still replay Dark Souls 1 more often.
We still missed a few bosses in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, I don't know how to handle that. It depends if you care if the Platinum Trophy or not, but
Oh, Dark Souls
We
1
might
Platinum is so hard, dude.
God, it's a pain in the ass. It is probably the biggest pain in the ass of any of these games to Platinum.
I think Dark Souls 3 is the easiest of the three to Platinum. The hardest
don't
is
know.
finding the Covenants.
Yeah, maybe. The Covenants, there's one Covenant you can actually miss.
Yeah, I missed it.
I don't know. I think Bloodborne is the easiest to Platinum.
Okay, let me reword what I said. Out of the 3 Souls games,
Yeah, out of the 3 Dark Souls games, Dark Souls 3 is the easiest to Platinum.
yeah, then it would be... I think Dark Souls 2 is pretty easy to Platinum. Because it's just doing most of the NPC quests. It's not really, oh, max out every single type of infusion.
And get every 5% drop unique item. Have you tried farming for the Channeler's Trident in Dark Souls 1?
No, I'm not touching
It's
that.
no, it's not great. It's not great. Like that right there, whether or not the Channeler's Trident drop, because the Channelers like have some set spawn locations in if it, I have a rule, if that Channeler's Trident never drops naturally, I'm not even gonna bother.
And how many
Like,
times has it been?
I think I once had a random give me the Channeler's Trident in Dark Souls 1 for the 360.
Oh,
I've literally never gotten it to drop naturally.
should we?
Are you done with the credits?
Yeah.
Is it already done?
I'm back in Majula.
Back in Majula, you can now buy unlimited Titanite chunks. Upgrade your
Yeah.
shit.
I'm gonna need it.
Oh yeah, just max out everything. Fuck it.
And then I need more faith.
Faith.
How much more do I need? Actually, how many more fucking sunlight medals do I need? I have 5.
You haven't. Yeah, if I hadn't died, I probably would have gotten you more, but oh well.
There's only one more. I'm probably gonna go turn those in.
Wait, you only need one more sunlight medal?
I don't remember. I think I needed like 7.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if you only need one more, we can just go bully the Belfry Luna again, but then...
Let me go turn them in just to get that off my mind.
Yeah, again, we're basically clearing out vanilla. Not vanilla. Vanilla is patches. Base game is... Sometimes I mix that up from time to time. I'll say vanilla when I mean base. Bone Fist is still cool though.
Bone Fist is still cool.
Can't save this game though.
Nope, and that blue smelter demon boss run ain't gonna help it either.
Ah, the blue smelter demon.
Also,
Oh. We never even did the rat stuff. Oh dear.
Oh! We missed 2 bosses.
Yeah, we
I
technically...
have that bonfire.
I just remembered I don't have that bonfire, so... And I'm also very tired, so maybe before we start the DLC campaign in my off time, I will get the rat bonfires and we'll warm up with that.
Yeah, and then hit the... What was it? The fire DLC?
Yeah, the broom... It's
The Bloom Tower?
the DLC... Yeah, the Broom Tower DLC, it's technically Crown of the Iron King. I think the DLC names for this game are super lame. Like, I get they're going for like a motif. Like, oh, it's the crown of the sunken city. It's the crown of the Ivory King. It's the crown of... But it's like... Okay... Like, even... Like... See, Souls games have never really had like a distinct pattern when it came to naming their DLCs.
Dark Souls 3 had a pretty okay naming scheme.
It had Ashes of Ariandel and The Ring City, which they were originally supposed to be the same DLC, by the way.
I mean, I kind of see it. It's part 1 and part 2.
It's part 1 and part 2, and they had to... Basically, the scale for it was so massive, they basically just had to chop off, which I think, because of the place turning in, I'm pretty sure at some point, like, you would have entered the painting via the Ring City, and it would have been like a side path, or possibly even the final battle place.
Oh.
I have a feeling that's why it does that, why it's like a 3-phase boss fight, is it was originally meant to be like this sort of side path that would turn out to be the final boss, but then at the last moment they had to cut the Ring City for as a second part.
Well,
that's just speculation. I don't have any grounds for that, but Like,
And now we're waiting over a year for fucking
Shadow of the Earth Tree.
Yeah,
Yeah, Shadow of the Earth Tree is taking a long time.
because I was
I don't
looking
know.
at the release dates for all the other Souls DLCs. They're within
They
like
they
6
roughly
months.
a year. Yeah, they're roughly a year to 6 months at least.
And no, this is just like, nah,
I mean,
we don't feel
Elden
like
Ring.
it.
Elden Ring also had the longest development cycle of any of the Souls games, so.
And also the best selling of all the Souls games combined by
Yeah.
a wide margin.
Yeah. Maybe this game will do for Elden Ring what Elden Ring did for Dark Souls 3. Maybe I'll appreciate Elden Ring more now that
Yeah,
probably not.
I'm burned out of Elden Ring, just to say the least.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and exit out of this game for now, and I'm just gonna load up Armored Core. I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna go into the training mode.
Sounds about right.
Just so I can like have that good taste of good
Polished
from
game.
something. Polished game.
Also, Armored
Like
Core.
I think that's the funniest thing I've seen of anyone like trying to defend DS2 is like you just don't like it because it's not like DS1.
Well,
Like, have you seen any of the games that come after Dark Souls 1 that are critically acclaimed? Have you seen Sekiro? Have you seen Bloodborne? Have you seen Armored Core now? Like,
Armored Core, yeah. But Armored Core had like a 10, 12-year gap in between.
yeah, but like now, like that's what I'm saying is like that's not the point. The point is like it has nothing to do with the fact that Dark Souls 2 isn't like Dark Souls 1. Because so many games that aren't Dark Souls 1 have been released since and have been critically acclaimed. That's not a mistake. That's not an accident. These games prove that Dark Souls 2 was not up to par.
And then the unfortunate fact is that even compared to others, the Souls-like genre, Dark Souls 2 is still better than most of the other ones.
Yeah,
That's
Dark
the
Souls 2
only thing.
is still better than Lords of the Fallen. It's still better than I don't God, I can barely keep track of them all. Like I think there was like Salt, something like that, Salt and Sanctuary.
Something like that.
It was like one of those 2D Souls-likes. It was
Hollow Knight is pretty Souls-like.
Hollow Knight's more Metroidvania.
Oh, man.
It's more Metroidvania. God, Silk Song is never coming out.
No, especially not with the Unity bullshit.
God, I forgot! Oh, I forgot!
Yeah, rub salt into the wound, right?
Oh, they're gonna have to scrap that entire thing!
Do you want your Hollow Knight with or without the salt?
Oh.
Yeah, if you thought it wasn't coming out before, it definitely ain't coming out now.
Oh. Oh, that I just hollowed in real life. I literally, my skin just turned a darker shade of zombie. Oh.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen the Dark Souls story in summary? By Plague of Gripes? It's the first one that basically like popularized like Dark Souls actually having a story back when people thought it didn't.
Before Vati?
Before I think it was probably before Vati, I'm not sure. But all I know is it's pretty funny. But there's just like a moment is like we're not there's like one of the humans is like we're not all bad as long as we can retain our humanity, we can get through this undead crisis. And then another knight just walks up and is like, sir, the new patch just maladapted your stat alignment, and then he instantly goes hollow. He basically just said the new patch nerfed your build.
Did you patch every build?
And then he just goes hollow immediately.
Oh,
Just like, oh. And it's like, it's exactly like the Nishandra moan. And it's like, yeah, that's exactly how I feel just realizing that Hollow Knight runs on Unity.
yeah. How many years has it been since Silksong got announced?
It was announced way too early.
Hey,
Like-
we have an expansion coming out that we're still working on.
And I'm really getting tired of like early announcements before gameplay is even shown. I'm really getting sick and tired of that because like the Elder Scrolls did it, and it wasn't even the next project they were working on. First off, you shouldn't be releasing trailers for games that are not your primary project.
Hey,
Second off-
we have a image of a game that we think may come out sometime this.
We
don't
have
know.
a that's basically what Shadows of the Urge Free did. It was just an image confirming that it was real.
How many years will it be since it'll actually be released?
Probably 2 years.
If not more.
And now people are talking about there's possibly being another game in FromSoft by the work, which just makes me think which kind of makes me sweat at the thought of the Elden Ring DLC, because Elden Ring is already like, if they do have like the A team working on a different project, like I'm definitely not gonna give a shit, because Elden Ring, probably one of the biggest messes they launched in a long time. Like the PC performance, so many bugs and exploits. It was really bad. Like the death blight glitch where you could just like instantly death blight people.
Yeah, and it got fixed a little too late.
A little too late. And then they had the carrion retaliation bug, which basically made invisible instant kill projectiles that you could spawn that other players couldn't see. Which I never abused that for PvP. I'll just say that. I never abused it for PvP. I'm not saying I didn't abuse it,
Also,
but not for PvP.
I think I oopsied.
What did you do?
I cannot find the bone dust.
The bone dust? The sublime bone dust?
Yeah, I only have a +3 Estus, and there's 5. I've gone to all 5 locations, and all the chests are already open. I think I oopsied somewhere.
Have you... I think you burn it at the bonfire.
Yes, and I've already burned them all.
Oh... I don't know that. I don't know anything about that, unfortunately.
I'm gonna be sad.
Good sad indeed. God, this game is amazing.
Armored Core, good game.
Armored Core, good game. Still kicking my ass though. But it feels so good that I can't stop. And also, the checkpoint system. God, I love it. Like, the fact that I've been saying like From Software needs to stop video gaming their video games.
Yeah.
Just like these features exist for a reason. Like, you can have tough boss fights, tough enemy encounters, but you can also trim the fat, the filler, the runbacks, the unnecessary filler. Like, it's just so good that I can just like get right back into it after I get my ass kicked. They came close with Marika's statues in Elden Ring, but like they were so nonsensically placed, and I saw someone trying to defend them, like, well, they just don't put the statues of Marika in Legacy dungeons. And I was like, then explain fucking Goldfried's Marika statue. That's a Legacy dungeon.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's not that they didn't put them in Legacy dungeons. They've just, I could shit talk some of the DS2 and Elden Ring till the heat death of the universe.
And yet, Elden Ring sold so much that all the other games are now in its shadow.
I mean, it had the marketing. I think it came out at the right time. That's the thing.
With
Perfect time.
I think wasn't it released like right after the Cyberpunk bullshit?
Yeah,
And
I'm
then
pretty sure that happened, and it was like right before like God of War Ragnarok.
oh, it was.
I think it was also,
easily before
it was-
Ragnarok.
Oh, it also released right coinciding with Horizon Forbidden West, which means the first Horizon Zero Dawn had to here's the thing, this sucks because Horizon wasn't trying to compete with any other open world games. The thing is, Elden Ring got delayed.
And it was
And
because
you
of the
know
exploits.
what got delayed? And do you want, the RCE exploits. Do you want to know what got delayed before Elden Ring?
Horizon Zero.
Breath of the Wild.
Oh,
Breath of the Wild. So when the original Horizon Zero Dawn came out, it had to compete with Breath of the Wild.
Bro, that was a death
Because
sentence.
Breath of the Wild got like I feel so bad because we've seen like people like joke about the UX Ubisoft UX shit where like that like the cluttered menu and stuff like that, and Horizon is definitely one of those kind of games.
Yeah.
But it's like it really wasn't trying to punch above its weight. It wasn't. The Horizon never got delayed, but like it just so happened to be like its two biggest like Japanese competitors that were revolutionizing open worlds just happened to delay their games to its launch title. It kind of feels bad. It's like you're watching this poor Western generic Ubisoft open world game. It's not Ubisoft, but basically,
Yeah.
just get bullied. Just get bullied by these gigantic pieces of work.
And then what didn't help was that Horizon Zero PlayStation exclusive. So they limited.
Yeah,
Like-
but
like
I
Breath
mean,
of the
Breath of the Wild
Wild.
was a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, but everyone
Was a
and their
Nintendo
mothers had a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, the Nintendo Switch sold like hotcakes somehow. I don't know how that happened.
After the Wii U, I was surprised, but it's Nintendo. It's every other generation that does well, and then the one, it does well and does hella shit. Well, hella shit.
Yeah, that's kind of how it happens. It's because like we first had the Nintendo 64, blockbuster, gangbusters. Then we had the GameCube, and honestly, a lot of my favorite games are GameCube games. Look at the Thousand Year Doors getting a remake.
But the sales
the
were not
GameCube was a failure. The GameCube was a failure. Then the Wii hit. That was insane. Then the Wii U came out. That was the biggest console failure, probably since like the Sega Dreamcast. I want to say Sega Saturn or the Sega Dreamcast.
The Virtual Boy.
Probably, yeah. Definitely one of Nintendo's biggest failures. And the thing is, I kind of want Nintendo to fail again for some very obscure reasons. Because when Nintendo fails, they get desperate. And I want to know, it took the Wii U's failure to bring back Earthbound.
What are you expecting them to bring back out of their ass?
So, I'm thinking, if Nintendo's next console fails again, somewhere in Nintendo's headquarters, there is a glass box sitting on a wall that says, in case of imminent console failure, break glass, and behind it is a localized copy of Mother 3.
Oh, now you're really dreaming.
They bring back the Thousand Year Door. Like, there's nothing's impossible now. They got Sora in Smash Brothers. Nothing's impossible.
You're right.
But
if they got Disney to agree with this.
But I think it's gonna take like another humbling to cross that threshold. I know it's. I mean, I can't blame me for having faith, having like dreams again after recently.
Yeah,
Like
I don't blame
I thought
you.
I was the guy that didn't even know he wanted Sora and Smash because I had already like convinced myself that it was a childish notion. Like that you're being naive and unrealistic. There's no way it's happening. And then I suddenly like that happened, and then I was like, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door is not happening. That game is never coming back. It's not even gonna be like, and it's not even gonna be like the Mario 3D All Stars sort of thing. Like those games are dead. They're gone. Paper Mario's dead and gone. Stop having dreams. But then here we are. So that's my opinion. I think the Nintendo's due for another failure. Just so
And then
us fans.
here's the thing. The rumors around the next Switch console are pretty intense.
And yeah, I've seen some of them. Here's the thing, it's not like Nintendo's exclusively at fault. This is a thing that happens with every platform. They succeed, they get a big head, and pride cometh before the fall. Like the PlayStation 3 when it launched at like $600 or something like that.
$700.
$700 for the PlayStation 3, and it had no games. There was nothing at launch.
The only thing that they were expecting was that, oh, people have their PS1 and PS2 games. You know, they'll hold them off until the 3s
They
come
thought
out.
backwards compatibility was gonna save the console. I forgot that was part of it.
And then they released the cheaper version, which was like half the cost, but no PS2 compatibility. But PS1 still worked.
You've been well.
Because,
And then
I don't know why, it was just an upgraded PS1.
and it had that stupid architecture that no one wanted to develop for.
Yeah, dude, I was looking at the specs of the fucking PS3 were dog shit.
That's why it's like one of the hardest consoles to emulate.
We're getting there, so we've officially crossed the point that, what was it, like 20 years later, almost, or 15 years later, all the games are playable on the PS3 emulator.
Playable, yes.
Now,
But there's still issues.
I am currently playing Infamous.
Really?
Yeah. On the Steam Deck.
Huh.
And it is a chunky mess, but if I were to play it on PC, it'd probably run like butter.
You ever play Prototype?
Yes, I own both games, but I have not finished them.
That's kind of ironic, because like those games were kind of like rivals of each other at the time.
They were. I think
And-
Prototype was on both consoles, though, wasn't it?
Prototype was a multi-platform release, and I played Prototype 1 and 2, and those were good games.
Yeah.
I'm very sad that Radical Studios basically went under.
I'm sad that we're not getting another Infamous game.
I'm like, at least you guys got 3.
I wouldn't even say 3. I would say 2. And
Is
like
Second Son that bad?
yes, the pacing is terrible.
Oh,
It is literally just to show the eye candy of the PS4.
Yeah, they had those new smoke effects because I think like the new guy's power was like neon or something like that.
No, that's
It was, like,
DLC.
gas.
That his was smoke. The DLC
Smoke.
chicks was neon.
Oh god, of course it was neon for the chick.
And the thing is,
But I remember
in the-
thinking that was a pretty cool power though.
and then if he touches another conduit, he gets to take their power. So at the end of the game, you had smoke, you had fucking ice, neon, what else did he have?
I think the fact that Bloodborne was like a PS4 exclusive, I think and like all the new like tech and cloth effects really was like the reason why they themed it around blood is because they wanted to show like, hey, look at our new engine. Your character gets covered in blood as they fight, and it splatters all across the world. Like, I think that. Like, a lot of people thought it was just like blood was just for the edge factor. No, I think it was literally just to be a technical show-off.
God damn it.
I'm pretty sure, like, because people
Is
do
that
write it
why?
off.
Is that why you think that it's not ever gonna get remastered or remade? It was just supposed to be a technical game.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's absolutely the RCE exploit and rights issues.
I mean, there's a reason why we're not getting Demon Souls on PC ever.
Yeah.
Even though Sony fucked up when they announced it first. So
Yeah, I remember seeing that. Wasn't it like all platforms announced?
no, just
PC?
It's gonna be on PC and PS5. And
It's so hard. It's so hard to tell what's there to stay and what's eventually going to come over. Because Nier Automata was originally a PS4 exclusive, but that came over.
mhm.
And Kingdom Hearts was originally like a PlayStation exclusive platform, but now it's multi-platform.
Mhm.
And
You really don't fucking know anymore.
you don't know anymore. Like that's why I don't want to buy like a new console, because I don't know what console is just a waste of time anymore.
I mean, the PS5 is just straight up a PS4 upgrade. You can
It
still play
is.
your old games. Some of them have a PS5 version that you get for free.
Yeah, Armored Core 6 actually did come with like a free PS5 upgrade copy, I
Yeah.
think.
They do.
Which good game. Good
Elden
game.
Ring 2.
It does? Huh.
Elden Ring comes for
Too bad.
free.
Too bad.
And then
nope,
you have
nope.
to get all the achievements again on PS5, and you play on PS4. It just doesn't. I've replayed Elden Ring 3 times.
And yet you couldn't get out of Central Yarnum.
Hey! I got stuck. I got lost.
You got lost in Central Yarnum. Oh, that's funny. I hope you know I will still, like, it will be like 5 years from now, I will still be reminding you that you got stuck in Central Yarnum. But
See,
you beat Elden Ring, platinumed it 3 times.
Yes. No problem, right?
There's literally only 2 places to go in Central Yarnum. You go to the Cleric Beast or you go to Gascoigne.
I got lost.
You go. It kind of, the Ring City. There's you know that spiral staircase cavern.
Yeah.
That's the good one. That particular spot really gaslights you into getting lost. I think it's the part where Patches remembers who he is and kicks you down.
He
And
really
that actually,
saves you.
ironically, him kicking you down actually puts you on the right path. But if you haven't completed Patches quest, you're gonna be running laps in there, going like, "Where the fuck do I go?"
Yep.
And I've seen people like Let's Players play that section and going in full loops on fast forward. And someone played the staircase theme from Super Mario 64.
Oh.
So it's just like constantly going around in circles on this endless staircase.
Good jokes. Because seriously, like you would have never guessed.
No, it's you gotta take like a very particular drop.
And it's the one with the red cloth.
With the red cloth, which, I mean, it is technically signposted, but like thankfully Patches makes it a lot easier.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah.
But in order to get him there, you gotta figure out that fucking humanity puzzle.
Yep. How
would anyone ever figure that out?
Never. That's how.
Never. So have you donated all your sunlight medals?
Yeah.
What are we looking at here?
I think I'm short either 2 or 3.
2 or 3? Alright, well, let's go ahead and I think we were actually at this for like 2 hours. That's not bad. We finished Dark Souls 2's base game. Not necessarily we gotta kill rats, but next time on more suffering and more shit talking this game, we're gonna exterminate some rats and then we're gonna hit the DLC.
Sounds about right.
All right, man. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, man. Have a good night. Oh? Gotta get this fucking...
Float.
What's up, Santos?
Hello.
Hey Santos.
Yo.
This is like super rare in terms of like low float, and it's all sorts of scuffed, and it's had this problem since May. The Deagle has, not just the skin, but the skin too, like all sorts of scratches.
Also,
You
is
don't
that
see
song
this.
the one you're listening to right now?
No, this is my music kit.